Manifesting works. Conscious creating works. What I'm doing works to change my life for the better. These are phrases that you need to add to your vocabulary and you need to say every day, because you need to tell yourself and micromanage your thoughts and words that it works so that you can easily get what you want. I started this trend over 2 years ago. I would tell my clients for the last 8 years, almost 9, that you need to say that this is working, that this is changing your life for the better. And people would be like, that's stupid, Susie. Nobody else says it. My clients got success because they say it. And now it is a trend, and almost every life coach out there is picked up this phrase and put their own spin on it with different wordings. The original was, I get whatever I want, quickly, easily, effortlessly, in the most fun way. But you want to be a manifesting expert? How do you do that? By saying manifesting works. This is Susie, your beautiful millionaire swan queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful duckling. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my video. I will love you forever. I am a life coach with a 99.6% success rate in getting people back together with the love of their life. If you are interested in being one of my million people that I would like to get happily married in loving relationships, and you want to work with me, check out the links in the description below. Also, if you'd like to join my paid Facebook group, that is the only place I go live, and I will be going live there this Sunday. So if you'd like to join, check out the links below. Below, not out there, below. See, I'm all confused. I am in the middle of huge change, and this huge change has to work smoothly. So I am changing my hours of working, and I am changing my YouTube video schedules, and I am working to make sure that I get at least 1 day a week off. And that guaranteed day off is now Tuesdays. Tuesdays, I will be unavailable if I leave the house. I guarantee you I'm probably going to leave my phone at home as well, so I actually get a day off. Mondays and Tuesdays are going to be my new days off. And my video schedule is going to be Wednesday through Sunday. And then my coaching calls are going to be Wednesday through Saturday. Yes, Saturday. I've opened up Friday coachings and I've opened up Saturday coachings, but I've taken away Monday and Tuesday. Why did I do this? Well, the first reason is I need a day off. Most people work and they get 2 days off. They get to leave their job and they leave their job at home. I live in my beautiful penthouse. I work from my beautiful penthouse, so I can't leave my job at work because it's in my home. And I wind up working 7 days a week, and I've done this for 8 years. And I just want a day off. So I tried Fridays and Saturdays, didn't work. So we're going for Mondays and Tuesdays. I get to spend the day with my daughter on Tuesday because she has the day off. And I get to run all the errands I need to run on Monday, pay all my bills, whatever Monday needs to be done. Tuesday I get the day off. Wednesday through Sunday videos. Wednesday through Saturday coaching. Facebook Lives will be in my group on Sunday, so it freed up my time to be able to get a day off. And when we are changing and we are working to consciously create the new in our life, people say, how do I do this? What do I do? Well, you don't blindly grab an affirmation you see on the internet. Just because that affirmation worked for somebody else doesn't mean it'll work for you. If you blindly grab that phrase, and I've seen my phrase, happily married, be turned into happy wife, happy husband. 2020 uses the phrase loving husband, and I do happily married. So he became the happy, loving husband. So he's happy that he's a loving husband, which is a good thing. But that's all about you. That's not relationship. And I am teaching you relationship self-concept. Relationship self-concept is the only thing I worry about, because when you focus only on the relationship self-concept, you are focusing on the team. And there is no I in team. So I, being a team player with my beautiful duckling, all of my beautiful ducklings, would not say that I am successful at what I teach, because you guys make me successful at what I teach. And I know that. There's the difference. I can teach this. If you're not implementing it, I'm not successful. If it's not working for you, I'm not successful. So we are successful because it's a team. This is my family. You guys are my extended family. And I want you to have success. So I kept telling my clients, starting 8 years ago, you have to say this is working. So I took Friday and Saturday, and I didn't do any videos. I did a video Thursday, didn't do videos Friday and Saturday. I did a video for Sunday. I'm doing this video, which I'm going to be posting on Monday, because as you all see, I'm still in my Sunday fun day, because, you know, it's football day. And I am going to take Tuesday off and then start my video schedule and my full coaching schedule Wednesday. So my new schedule will be in effect on Wednesday. Why do I keep harping on this schedule? Because this transition period is crazy. It's chaos. So it looks like I took 2 weeks off and just nobody knew, because I didn't go post on social media everything that was going on. We just asked for prayers, because that's what everybody does when something goes wrong. Need prayers. God knows what we need prayers. So we all will do it. Prayers. Sending love and prayers is what I say all the time. Sending love and prayers. God knows what our prayers are. We live in the one consciousness. So if you were to say, Susie posted asking for prayers, God, you know what Susie wants. Bless her family with that ending she desires. It's sweet, simple, and endearing. But change is drastic. It's chaotic. It's not good. So I'm like, how can I make this transition to my new schedule easy, just because I want to change my schedule? So I'm saying it's easy to make this transition. It's working out to my advantage that this transition is being made. I have clients who work Monday through Thursday, and I do calls with them in the evening. I choose not to work anymore till midnight. So by opening up Fridays and Saturdays, those clients now have time off where they could talk to me, and it still fits in a day schedule, so my evenings are free after 7 o'clock at night, because my hours are 9 to 7. So it is Central Time in the US, so I tell everybody Chicago time. Think about what you're trying to change in your life. Is it working? How is it working? Why is it working? You're not seeing results. And I have clients who tell me, well, Susie, I'm doing this. It should be easy. Why is it so hard? Because you're asking the wrong question. Instead of saying, why is it easy? It's so easy, like the song, it's so easy to fall in love. You are saying it's hard. So we're already saying something among the effect that this is hard. It's not working. The third party's still there. The money's not shown up. We need to say that it's working. And what phrase you You can use any one of these phrases that these guys are changing. I like magical. Magical's fun. It makes me think of like the Smurfs. It's really cute and magical, and it just shows up, and we get to sing the happy song. I won't sing it because it'll get stuck in all of our heads. But think about it. Manifesting works. Quickly, easily, effortlessly, in the most fun way. I'm consciously creating my life, and therefore it drastically changes for the better, quickly, easily, effortlessly. Why do I say quickly, easily, effortlessly, in the most fun way? Because that is the original that everybody put their own spin on. The reason I say quickly is we all want to be instant manifestors. Why is it effortlessly? Because all I'm doing is changing my words. I'm asking better questions. I'm sticking to my new story. So it's quickly, it's easily, it's effortlessly, because it changed my words in the most fun way. Well, I don't want to be a happy millionaire because I got into a car accident and I left paralyzed from the waist down. I don't want to be a happy millionaire because my favorite relative passed away. I don't want to be miserably married to my specific person. So I am saying what I want works. And then the community put their own spin on it. I get whatever I want. So I feel icky, but I get whatever I want. Yes, we all know who says that phrase, and we don't need to remind me. Because I came out with a video that says, yeah, I feel icky right now, but I still get what I want the way I want it. Those little words on the end do matter. You know, I'm going to do this really quick because I'm talking about changing my schedule. Let's talk about coaches. We all talk about how there's good coaches and bad coaches. There's good therapists, there's bad therapists. There's good doctors of psychology, there's bad doctors of psychology. And life coaching is therapy, a lot of people say, without a doctor's license. And you shouldn't be coaching people. There are people that shouldn't be coaching people. And those people will tell you what everybody's doing wrong. But they won't actually tell you how to change it. If you are stuck and you are being coached by a life coach who is an actual therapist, guess what? You're not actually being coached by the therapist, because the therapist in the United States can only practice in their state, because they're only licensed in one state unless they go through the other states and get multiple licenses. A doctor who performs surgery, and he performs surgery, say, in 5 different states, it's because he's licensed in 5 different states. When you go to med school, you don't actually get a license that says you can practice all of the states. Same thing with dentistry. So you have a life coach that is a therapist. You have to sign this little piece of paper that says that I am treating you in a life coaching capacity and not a therapist, because they can lose their therapy license if they do it. And then the therapist is telling you, as a life coach, that really sucks and you need to change this. Well, how do I change this? I don't know. Well, they're coaching you because they failed at their therapy practice, and now they're failing as a life coach because they don't know how to change it. When you're stuck, that's your job as a coach or therapist to get you unstuck. My therapist got me unstuck. They took the popcorn kernel that was in my tooth and they yanked it out. Not in a gentle way at times, but they yanked it out. And they helped me to find my happy place. And I've been at this therapy for over a year. And I have been working and working and working to drastically change my life for the better from the assault. I have to say therapy's working. It's drastically changing my life for the better. If I want to be happily married and I'm already married, I have to say my words are changing my marriage for the better. I'm happily married and I see that I'm happily married. I see that my husband is showing up in the most amazing ways for me. Because if I'm not saying that this is working, it's not actually going to change. So you need to say it's easy. You need to say it's effortless. You need to say it comes to you quickly. So let's go back to the instant manifester. People want to manifest things instantly. And you can. You can manifest change instantly. You can manifest getting a specific person instantly. You can manifest $1 million instantly. How do you instantly change? Number one, you have to say, I'm an instant manifester. I get whatever I'm manifesting instantly. I am an instant manifester. Oh my God, I am a manifesting genius. I instantly manifest. Everything just clicked. Bam! And I became an instant manifester. We can do the Emerald Lagasse. Bam! I'm an instant manifester. The bam is a pattern interrupt. So it interrupts your thoughts that says anything other than you're an instant manifester. Bam! I'm an instant manifester. New phrase for you. Bam! I'm an instant manifester. Emerald did that with his seasonings. Bam, bam, bam! I love that show. I learned a lot of cooking from him. Bam, bam, bam! I'm an instant manifester. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See? My boss Angie used to say it all the time. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I loved it because every day of the week you would show up, and Monday was Marvelous Monday, and it was Terrific Tuesday, and I would come in on Monday mornings, and of course, you know, me being me, and things would go a little chaotic, and it'd be like, it's just another manic Monday. And she'd be like, Susie, stop saying that. And I say that phrase a lot to clients, to family, to friends. It was the number one phrase I said to my ex the other day. We have to stop saying these things because we're creating them. And when I was married to you, did I put up with your bullshit? And he said, no, you got in my face. You called me out on it. You told me stop saying this, stop saying that. He said I should have listened to you more because you're always right. See, I'm always right. My ex tells me I'm always right. So if I'm always right, I know that your words matter, that you are speaking your life into existence. You need to say that changing your words works. Whatever phrase you're doing works, because that's how you drastically change your life for the better. And one word is like a piece of popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth. Yes, I'm still stuck on that. But Ryan Reynolds called my best friend, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, his best friend in a movie. Bam! My manifestations are working. The Rock is my best friend. How cool is that? The movie gave me confirmation that it's coming. Think about that. I see chaos. Oh, look. The universe. The 7 billion, or is it 8 billion people now in the universe are creating chaos. So everything falls apart so I can instantly get what I want. Bam! I instantly got what I want. Bam, 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 bam. I love that word. Bam. Pebbles. Remember the Flintstones? Pebbles and Bam Bam. And Bam Bam was always going bam, 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 bam. That's what you want to be like. Interrupt yourself with your thoughts. Stop saying the things that don't serve you. Start saying the things that you want. And say that I changed my words. My life is changing for the better. I actually did an amazing thing. We all know he's a narcissist. And I changed to narcissist. And I have said it for years on my YouTube channel. I don't believe I can change a narcissist. And this is a huge manifestation. I don't believe I can change them. I believe you can change most people, but a narcissist, a sociopath, you can't, because there's a disconnect in there. So y'all said, Susie, you can change them. It's just a limiting belief you had. And I said, I don't have any limiting beliefs, because I don't believe you have to believe what you are saying in order to create it. So he's being nice. Oh my God, he's being nice. Why is he being nice? I don't know, but he's being nice. This is working. He's being nice. Wow, how cool is that? He's being nice. He hasn't truly changed 100% yet, but he's starting to be nicer. He's showing up as a nicer person, and it's absolutely positively amazing. Do I want him back? Heck no. Because every day I have to say he's nice. And when you're living with somebody 86,400 seconds a day, and they speak, and their spoken words is so negative, you get caught in their negative trap and sucked down. So this is the biggest thing I agree with Tony Robbins on. You are the people you surround yourself with. If you are surrounded by a bunch of negative people, your mindset is going to constantly be dragged down to negativity. So you have to raise yourself up. You go for a walk to get away from those negative people. And trust me, I know you're doing this. Or you go for a drive. You go in your room. You go to take a shower. You take a bath. And you turn your music on and you're in the bathtub. You can say these phrases because the music is louder than what you're speaking. I can say these phrases in front of my kids. Any one of my phrases that I can say in front of my kids. They don't look at me like I'm crazy. They don't say, oh my God, Mom's like Donald Trump. She's wacky. They say, Mom is creating her life. And that's what you do. I didn't have anybody 8 years ago. Actually, it's 9. It's 9 years now. 9 years ago, I did not have anybody to go, stop saying that. Stop saying that. Yes, we like the Jethro Gibbs head slap. Stop saying that. Change your words. Stop talking about the bad things that happen. Because nobody wanted to say that to me. I say it to you guys all the time. That's why I tell you words matter, stories matter. Because for years, I was on a repeat loop with all of my friends, my family, about all the bad stuff that was going on in my life. It made them feel better because my drama was worse than theirs. It didn't change my life for the better talking about it. And then one day somebody said, Susie, stop telling those bad stories. I'm like, what? Look, I understand that those are true stories that happened in your past, but stop telling them. And I was told that by a cop. And I immediately stopped saying those stories. The best thing that ever happened to me was a guy named Roger. He said, stop telling those stories. I stopped immediately. And people would say, how's things going? They're getting better. Life is getting better. I just would say, life is getting better. Well, what's your ex doing? I don't want to talk about it. I literally would say, I don't want to talk about it. When you stop talking about the problem, and these people want to talk about the problem, tell them. I stopped talking about the problems in my life because they don't serve me. It doesn't empower me. It makes me feel bad. It brings me down to a place I don't want to be in. Do you want to know why we're depressed? Why we're anxious? It's because we're constantly talking about the things that are not working properly in our life. We don't have problems. We talk about what we think is a problem. And because our focus is on what we think is a problem, it makes it even a bigger problem. And you will understand this one day. There are no problems. There are just stories we are telling. Change your stories, you eliminate your problems. If I'm happily married to Jared, there's no third party. There's no cheating. There's no mistrust. There's no lack of communication. There's no not showing up for me. There's no ghosting. There's no blocking. There's no nothing. It's just happily married. So what is the problem in happily married? There is none. But if you're talking about a third party, there's a problem. So a problem is a story. You stop talking about the problem, it no longer exists. The biggest thing I'm going to tell you, I don't care what you manifest, and I'm going to use the house as an example. my daughter's bestie, her and her husband bought a house. It's cute. I love the house. It's amazing. It's beautiful. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The garage was a single car garage that was converted into the laundry room and like a den. It's wonderful. They moved into the house and she called her apartment her happy place. She even had a sign that went over her TV, and she would take pictures and Snapchat everybody, and it would say my happy place. She moved into her house. She still takes pictures over the TV like she did in her apartment for years. But the sign that says my happy place is not over the TV. It's over the window looking out. So she has this beautiful window, and above the window, that space, it says my happy place. She's not reading that sign every day. And she moved into the house. The refrigerator went out. There was a storm. It shorted out the stove. She had to buy a new stove. She totaled up her bills from moving from her apartment to the house. And then she added what it's now costing them in gas, and her expenses went up. So her monthly expenses have increased. Her income needs to increase to match that. And things in the house, she needs a new dining room table. She needs to furnish the den, because she didn't have a den in her apartment. The dining room table she had in her apartment was one of these little corner booths that doesn't fit in a formal dining room. Think about it. So her expenses have gone up, and she's like, oh, I gotta buy something else. I gotta do this. And I'm like, wait a second. Don't you hashtag manifesting? And she's like, yeah. I said, you need to start saying that this is your happy place. You love your house. Your house is amazing. It's wonderful. I said, because what has the house turned into? And she said, a money pit. So the comment on my YouTube channel about I got a house, I'm not going to still say things nice about the house. You're saying something about the house because she's proof positive. So she's going back to this is my happy place. Home sweet home. Those words drastically changed what she's spending on the house. Yes, she still has to get a dining room table. Yes, she still has to finish furnishing the den. Some people call it an extra room, a bonus room, a great room. Growing up in Chicago, we called it the den. So she has to finish furnishing her house because that's a normal expense when you move. But replacing a refrigerator and a stove is not a normal expense. Words matter. Stories you create drastically change your life for the better. Stop talking about the problems. Start talking about the story you want to create. Ask better questions. Change your words. And I promise you, life will drastically change for the better. You guys have an absolutely positively amazing day. I am going to go make breakfast and then some TikTok videos and Instagram videos and Facebook videos and enjoy some football today. I love you. As always, leave me a comment and let me know how I am drastically changing your life for the better.